A table of pioneers. I'm sitting at a table of pioneers. My friend told me a moment ago that these distinguished men are gathered here for the sake of progress. The first of them I notice stands upright like a lightning rod. He shows no intention of sitting down. He appears thoughtful, lowering his head as he patiently studies his papers. From time to time, he whispers something to his dachshund curled up at his feet, its eyes half closed. Clearly, the dog has no interest in the bureaucrat's chewing of dead syllables. To my right sits the engineer. I have never seen fingers move so quickly. His hands run across the page in a restless rhythm of calculations and notes. He surprises me when he suddenly turns toward me and throws me a harsh glance, just long enough to let me understand that he can keep writing at the same exact rhythm. All this while he now shows me his finest expression of pleased affectation. What eloquence, what sharp arguments, what wisdom! The stiff and dignified diner seated at the head of the table draws my distracted attention as he discusses things animatedly with the general. From the little my small and uninitiated ear has managed to grasp, it seems that he refuses to make allies of the ifs. Nor does he wish to hear the stories of the was or the never. The general smiles at him, frowns, and then smiles again. He knows the president's deep determination, and he does not contradict him. Facing me sits the bespectacled scientist, completely absorbed in the analysis of his new specimen, the virus. From the sweat that seeps from his skin, from his sunken eyes, and the pallor of his face, he resembles the pathological case I saw on television this morning. It was a report about a strange new epidemic that has appeared somewhere in our small world. Judging from the watch inlaid with precious stones, from the peculiar pride of his mustache, and from the careful restraint with which he savors his cigar smoke, there is no doubt that he is the financier. He studies the stock listings in the magazine he always carries with him. Troubled and darkened in spirit, he allows himself a sip of iced brandy. My friend sitting beside me is deeply convinced of the infallibility of progress. For this reason, he admires the personalities gathered in this magnificent Baroque room and fears nothing. In his mind, he follows the great ideals of the future. He longs for the new world and senses the footsteps of the revolution. I know this because he sits in silent, astonished composure. When I look more closely into his eyes, I see in those narrow pupils the Icarian glimmer of omnipotence. Without any doubt, this is truly a table of pioneers. Having confirmed my presumed inadequacy for the project, I salute my friend with austere skill and quietly walk away. I am certain that none of those present, my friend included, paid any attention to my necessary absence. After all, everyone knows that no one ever pays proper attention to doubt. Subscribe for more stories. The deeper the meaning, the bigger the picture.